I thought the side quests were good. I need to focus on chaos. No. Chaos is just funny because the dialogue choices are funny. There are some chaos checks, but I think you should raise all of your check stats evenly. I know the whole dice thing seems so unnecessary. Like, what's the point of it? I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. Just weirdly unnecessary. It is what it is. Like, it's kind of cool, but it's like almost like weird to put like a Baldur's Gate dice roll check. What's a consonance weapon? Some characters have a weapon that is specific to them, and their kit is built around it, and that's called a consonance weapon. Lisbel's weapon, for example, when she uses her Q, is an example of that. Not listening. Did you grab your demon wish from the forge? Thanks for reminding me. I'll do that after. Are you done with the MSQ? Yeah. Is this character's main thing the gun for DPS? Oh no, her main thing is skill damage, but because the covert commissions are level 40 missions, so like you could just use your weapon to kill everything. Basically, this character's extreme overkill, but her weapon, or her preferred weapon, is chain lightning anyways, so it's fine. So you see how I adjusted the track module for this circle shape with a dot in it. So in Warframe, they would call that polarity. And so if you look at the symbol in the top left of all of my wedges, they all have an icon. If the icon matches the cost gets cut in half. If the icon does not match, the cost gets increased. And that will allow you to fit more things in. You want it because you can craft the track module shift thing, which is like a good way to get them, but like the easiest way early on to get them is through oh fuck. The gold one this was easy to get, but I didn't realize this has smelting too. This also has smelting. Okay, I'm target farming that. For them, you'd have to farm the weekly boss, yeah. Is this what I was doing before, or was I doing mediation? This one's faster. How do you unlock Lisbel? You have to do the roguelike mode for the free Lisbel. I actually want to do one of the modes to get the katana charged weapon moveset change. By the time the mobs reach like level 60 to 65, I can't really kill them with gun damage anymore, and I have to rely on skill damage. But at the start of these, I could just use gun damage. Damn, I should have farmed this on the other mission. The other mission was a lot faster than this one. This one's kind of slow. I don't get the premium skin in a certain period will be gone forever. There's a premium skin? Oh yeah, this mission kind of sucks. I'll switch to the other mission. The other mission's definitely faster. I forgot that the covert missions, they switch after like a set period of time or are on a rotation. That mission sucks. We are not doing more of that one. That one takes forever. Defense mission was so much faster, but it's out of the covert rotation already. Oh yeah, I could actually... Let me see how long it takes. Refresh this in 47 minutes. Mediation is fast, though. I guess that's fine. You can just do it through mediation. Did you get character introns yet? Yeah, because I wanted to see how Rhythm's introns work, but what I actually learned is that it doesn't work the way that I thought it would work. I thought that her intron would give her an AoE lightning field, but it doesn't actually work like that at all. It turns her thing into a chain lightning instead at intron 1. And then I thought that I6 would be the tick rate, but it's just the target count with the tether to set up the lightning circuit. Oh shit. Mind empty. No, she's very good, but like she's extremely overkill for this stuff. I'm mostly just using gun damage right now because most of the stuff that I'm farming right now is like 40 trial stuff. All the characters are 60. These are my NPC partners. The multiplayer is like kind of buggy. Damn, I got the first blueprint so fast for this. So I need 5 blueprints total, huh? That means I need also 25 of the previous module. But the other module is way simpler to farm. Or the module before it. When can you start farming legendary wedges? Right away. The legendary wedge is in the secret letter shop. Do you get the demon wedge? No, you get the blueprint for the wedge. It's only one wedge right now that you could get, but it's quite a good one. Like this one is 30% skill damage. The important thing about the legendary wedge that you can get from is that you can smelt it and make it stronger with more of it. So in total, you need 6. You need to hit the blueprint 6 times and farm the module before it 30 times. But the one before it, that's relatively easy-ish to farm compared to hitting the blueprint. But every time you get the blueprint, you could upgrade it and make it stronger. The good thing is if you play like multiple of one type of character, then you're just working on all of them at the same time. Like I have Sybil as my partner since she buffs Electro, and they can both use it. So by working on this module, I'm working on both characters at the same time. And making both of them stronger. It's much easier to upgrade your team if you have that. For Rhythm to be able to do what I'm doing right now, just chaining your E like that, you just need to farm Serenity once. You just need Serenity once, and you can basically just like fly around like that without too much issue for quick farming missions. How do you farm Serenity? The level 50 or 55 missions drop it. 50 is easier to farm, though. What? I'm a lot more excited to do the other farm for the sub module before it, because I think I can just stand still for that one. Forgot about all that stuff, dude. I think one of my like latent fears is being ever featured on that show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And just realizing I probably don't know any of that stuff anymore at this point. Not good, not good. Phoebe? I don't even know who Phoebe is. Oh, no. No idea. Oh, that's a different character? Yeah, I'm having pretty bad luck with the blueprint right now. The first time I had really good luck, I got it in 3 tries. This time, it's taking quite a bit more tries. Are there any other characters that can traverse like Rhythm? The pig girl is faster than Rhythm, but you have to be able to control a pig, which I think looks really difficult to do. Rhythm just gives you really good control over the movement. Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck. She somehow gets stuck on small pebbles. That sounds difficult to me. Getting good at traversing with the pig so that you don't get stuck on stuff. I think I am getting some trial EXP from this as well, so it's okay. As you get more skill efficiency, kind of neglecting skill efficiency. I'll need more of it later. Am I lost? Where am I going? Oh. Layout was a little bit different. For Psyche? No. Right now I'm farming legendary wedge. Nice, we hit. 4 more. Good shit. Slower. I can't tell you how it compares to Warframe. Like, even though this game copies Warframe, I'm pretty sure that most things are just a cheap imitation. The things that are copied. But it's so early in the game that, you know, you don't really know how it's going to develop over time. Like, for example, I really like that there's no Forma, personally. But some people would disagree with that because they prefer Forma over duplicate farming, and I think that's just like a preference thing. What's up, squad? Like, the whole argument against Forma doesn't really work on Warframe anymore because Warframe has dumbed down the Forma process that it doesn't take very long to do nowadays. But then you have like a modern example of Forma, like TFD, which did it really bad initially, but then had to improve it over time. The Forma aspect in this, or the duplicates in this game, don't give you module capacity. For weapons, it just makes them stronger. For characters, it makes them stronger, or sometimes they have like integral things. Like, I would say that 1 duplicate is necessary on this character. Rhythm, she really needs 1 duplicate, I1, in order to like be like a decent character. I think beyond that point, I think it's just like fluff and nice and excess, but I1 is very important on her. Otherwise, she's like not very useful in general. What? Does it have any PvP? No. Get an E6 Lady Niffle. I like Rhythm because the mobility on it. It's just convenient. This grappling thing looks very unsatisfying. It's an attack. It's not really... I mean, it's mobility, but it's actually an attack. It's a lightning charge. Anything that you pass through takes a shit ton of lightning damage. But yeah, I think the animation on it could be better for sure. I'm going the wrong way. Everyone does not have mobility. This grappling thing that I'm doing is specific to this character. After seeing the pig is the fastest for sure. It's just convenient because this just lets you traverse pits and shit. But also, Rhythm's just very strong in skill damage. I'm not really showing you her kit because I can't really use it here since it's a level 40 trial. But like in high level trials, you can see how strong Rhythm is, while also having that mobility. Oh, I'm a potato. I don't like the telegraph that you make on Yale or not Oliver, or Oliver. It looks weird, like the player making a telegraph. Not used to the idea of a player making a telegraph on the ground. Are you using 3 copies of Serenity? No, you only need... Well, first of all, I'm too far away from my allies to benefit from their aura. But one Serenity should be enough to float like that. And if you're having issues, then getting some skill efficiency will help. I actually want to get more skill efficiency in my module loadout. I don't want to use that battle pass pet. I think this battle pass pet is best for farming. This isn't a battle pass pet. This is just one that you get from a chest. The one that I'm using right now. But he's not from... I don't think you can get him from... The battle pass pet, what is it? It's a dragon thing, right? But I like this one. I got this guy from just a regular chest in the open world. He's very good. This pet is a auto looting pet, which is very nice for just general farming. He just auto loots in a bigger AoE. I'll tell you the full effects of this pet. But yeah, he has a couple of other effects too. I think it is dropping EXP. I don't know if you can target farm the box though. Like I just got him randomly from opening boxes in the overworld. Yeah, I checked out the trailer for that at the beginning of the stream today, Mun. His support is a little nuke attack, but his passive is auto pickup range increased, bonus EXP, and bonus drop chance. Very nice for farming. What are you farming for? I'm doing covert missions for Oh, actually, I should actually get it in the forge ASAP. I'm target farming these right now. This is a yellow wedge that's very powerful that you can get through secret letters. I have my second one, right? This is my second one. I need a total of 6 of them. What's up, Ollie? Here, these are level 65 enemies. This is what Rhythm is good for. He just does chain lightning damage. But you need 2 enemies to have opposite polarity. Against single target, it doesn't work well. Do you need dupes of the same way to max stuff? Yeah, that's why I'm farming that right now. For the level 65 wedges? I've got no idea. I thought wedges use resources to upgrade. The later wedges can be smelted and they use duplicates of themselves. That's okay. I mean, games like Lies of P used to get that accusation all the time of being a From Software ripoff, and then it kind of grew into its own thing. I think ultimately it's up to the devs to grow the game into something that can stand on its own 2 feet, rather than being just called a ripoff or a clone. I mean, if a game does something well, games should copy things that do things well. You know, PoE might be the ultimate example of that. PoE is just a Diablo clone, but it grew into its own thing. And nowadays, people would largely say PoE is a better game than the original. Kind of rare to see Like the clone surpassed the original, but the point stands. If something is good, I think it's good to copy as well. Warframe is a good game. I'm actually surprised that there aren't more copies of Warframe, to be honest. I'm surprised that there's only 2, just TFD in this game. League was a clone. League is a clone of Han. Oh, well, whatever. My bad. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Yes, I was thinking of AOS. Because that's what they wanted to put in Lost Ark. The AOS clone. But then they canceled it. For leveling up a character, do you know what is the fastest between mediation, defense, and excavation? Is mediation the one where it's kill 100 enemies? That one's probably the fastest. If you have a good character for killing them quickly. But some of them allow you to like stay in the instance. But the mods will level up by 5 each time when you do that. But that can be good if you start off at like a much lower level and then like work your way up until it catches up to you. And then you have to exit. The event skin? I have no idea. I don't know how skins in games like this work and banners and shit like that. My single target DPS is shit. Yeah, mine kind of sucks too. I need 2 enemies for my single target, for my damage to be good. I need at least 2 enemies so that they can do the positive and negative charge. What katana do you use? I use the Sacred Fury katana for the raw attack on it. But I don't think that that weapon is the play. I mean, it's okay. It's good, but I think ideally you go for something that has more raw attack on it than sacred whatever. How does Rhythm kill bosses if you need 2 enemies? It's a little annoying. It's definitely not as fast. Rhythm's whole shtick is that her ability is a chain lightning. The Volt Charge does good damage, but the problem with that is like the forced movement on it is kind of a pain. And there's no way to like cancel out the forced movement that I've seen so far. I try aiming it into walls or aiming it into the ground, but I haven't found a good way to stand still while using it. How do you get the Sacred Favor? I just bought it, but again, I don't think that the Sacred Favor is the way. Because most of the time, you have this weapon out, the Lightning Gun. The Lightning Gun, I forgot what it's called, Worm something, is pretty important for her because it gives skill dam. Or skill damage. Why are you so zoomed in? No, the camera's always like that. I am not having a great time getting duplicates of this. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe these submodules are more annoying to farm. Hey, Bim. Are you using any scrolls? I'm using the green ones. Because since it's a level 65 mission, it's a lot slower than the level 40 ones to farm because of the elite that appears on the on the bottom floor. I can clear out all the enemies, but the elite is a little bit slow to clear out. This guy. I don't know what scales the consonance weapon because I don't have a consonance weapon on Rhythm. If it's not in the shop, it's probably a blueprint from a boss at the moment. Not sure which one that it would be though. This warframe with waifus, more or less. Playing BPSR later, yeah. I'm just doing dailies, not doing too much. Today I want to spend more time playing CZN. I got most of my BPSR stuff done, so I just want to log in for dailies. Is he gonna play CZN? Yeah. My playthrough in CZN is exactly where we last left off in the last stream. I've just been sitting on fucking max energy for like 5 days straight. I did log in to do the policies though. I thought the policies would be like the one thing that I want to actually like do, even though it's off stream. I don't know how important those policies are, but I figured they would be good. Even off stream. I did not get the coffees, no, I forgot to get them. I think the main thing about the policies is they give you the currency for the shop. And the meta progression on that tree. But I don't know how good that meta progression is outside of like better affinity farming. Is getting Serenity this RNG? Correct. I suspect that higher Serenity or a legendary Serenity will most likely need copies of that Serenity as well. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea to use some of the bonus loot things to get your Serenity faster. Because I think the sooner you get Serenity, the more efficient your farming will be for pretty much any character. I got mine from the sewers as well, and I wasn't sure if that was coincidence. Highly recommend the box pet for farming, though. Any bonus drop rate, I think, is good. Yeah, it's a mission. It's a mission where it'll be like defend the pet, and then after you defend the pet, it's 100% capture rate. That's how I got mine as well. One of the first impressions of this game, I think Rhythm is outrageously hot for an anime character. That's it. I don't really care about the other characters that much. Okay, honestly, if I need so many of these, I might as well use the higher things. What is that? Dude, I need to like practice that landing directly on this. No, Yukio wrote mods, so I thought you linked like fucking porn in my chat or something. I was like, uh-oh, do I need to time that out? Yeah, I need to find a way to use Volt Charge without moving. I feel like that's like the secret to making Rhythm do good single target damage. Ah, finally. Holy fuck. Dude, is that literally the first one that I've gotten? I need 25 of those. And CJ and I rolled Luke. So I got hard on the first 10. Who is Luke again? Luke is his brother. Who is Luke? In a stable ratio? At no loss? I'll see you next year. Yeah. Then I have to go back to farming the secret letters after. Pop a yellow. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad thing to pop here. It's a pretty long farm, this one. For now, though, I need to get 5 so that I can start the forge on the blueprint that I do have. And then once I do that, I can go back to blueprint farming. $200 to $800, and you combine 4 of them. Okay. I'm getting pretty good at landing on it. When 80 gears come to Blue Protocol? Yes, it's like 1 or 2 weeks after the 3rd Dragon Raid comes out. They're not on 60 gear for too long. Hey, Moto. Why are you grinding? Yeah, I wish Lost Ark would let me grind. Maybe I'd be logged into it right now if it did. Need some space. $200%? Wait. Purple. Wait, this rate doesn't look good. Oh no, 200 times 4. Okay, yeah, it is good. It is good. It is good. It's my bad. Math is hard. Wait, is that the only one that has a stable conversion? The rest of them don't have a stable conversion. What the fuck? Wait, this is Omega worth. These increase your loot by 200%. These increase your rate by 800%. They take 4 of these to make 1 of these, which is a stable conversion. It's the only one that actually has a stable conversion. The rest don't. These require 4 of these, but these increase by 2,000. 4 of these is 3,200. That's a bad rate. And then the one down here as well has a bad rate too. This is 200, but 4 of these is 400. That makes the blue to purple the only one that has a stable conversion and always worth crafting. That's kind of nutty. Did you upgrade the box boy? No, I only have... Well, I'm upgrading him, but I don't have, like, the slots on him. I think I need duplicates of him to get the slots, right? Back into the pit I go. The contract pick? No, just the drops, not the contract pick. That'd be insane if they worked on the contract. Oh, you know what would make my farm of this way better? Oh, I just forgot about that. Okay, so I'm target farming Forsaken right now. I should get the wedge that increases Forsaken damage by 40%. That's easy to get. Actually, I might even have it already. Dude, I got 3 of them. Wait, that was a giga run. That was a fat run. All right, let me check my mods to see if I have a Forsaken damage one. did it come from? Elysian Church. Filthoids. Hyperborean soldiers. Which one are they? Or what type of enemies are those? Hyperborean soldiers. Oh, it's for melee weapon. Never mind. This is dog. Damn. Wait, ranged weapons? Almost 49. The passive stat boost from hitting higher trial level is kind of insane. It's 25%, then 100, then 150, then 200, 250, 300. I think it's additive, but it's still so much stats from getting to high trial level. That must mean that the amount of EXP needed here to from beyond level 60 must be like fucking astronomical. The level 60 secret letters, are they any good? I mean, that's gonna take forever to get to. Attack, dam, and range. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Oh, good to know. What's up, Hex? Pretty good. Just comfy grinding. I started farming for Rhythm. Gosh, he's hot. You know, normally Rhythm has like a cape, but you can turn the cape off, which is kind of nice. Yep. No, Wuwa is 100% off the table. The reason why, there's a couple of reasons why, but the reason why that is most pertinent to me is because I don't really want to engage in like the fandom like war. And even though I could ignore it, my chat will not ignore it. Oh, nice. Ravaging Thunder. Okay, nice. I got the last one to start this blueprint. Very good. Forge. Ravaging Thunder. Start forging. Okay. Time to farm another Ravaging Thunder. Exploration, relocation. Exploration. Oh, I only have 4 of these. I need more. Electro and skill range. Hey, Daniel. The fandom war is mostly Genshin gamers having a superiority complex. I don't know how true that is because, like, whenever I look at Twitter, I literally never see anyone glazing Genshin ever. But I always see people glazing Wuwa. Like, you know, complimenting how good something new is. But I can't tell because, like, literally that's the scope of what I see in, like, online discussions. That's a problem with looking at Twitter. Yeah. Not wrong. Oh no, it's a fucking serum mission. It's so slow. But the other mission's also so slow. Both the covert missions suck balls. Serum sucks, and so does the truck. But I guess I don't have to leave the map, so I guess the first few stages to serum are fast. When it's like level 40, 45. Actually, no, I take it back. Serum can be okay. I need like a really open area so I could zap them on the higher rounds. Like, I should be able to do all the way up to 75 or 80, but I need a chain lightning to actually like proc for that. Too many obstacles. That's a farm 6 of 1 wedge. Yeah, because the legendary wedges can be upgraded with duplicates. How to get more weapons like gun and bow? You have to get the blueprint. And then get the materials to craft it from the forge. I think it's fun. Good mindless grinding. I thought the same thing about TFD when I was grinding that too. Definitely curious on how long it'll take for them to add more content. Like in general, like what their plan is. I don't know if chat was saying like every 28 days a new character, but like, what about beyond characters? Like right now I'm farming legendary wedge blueprint. I've gotten 2 so far. This will be my 3rd. I need a total of 6 to max it out. MH Wild? The MH Wild content updates look really good. Omega looked really cool. I played TFD when it first came out, but the issue with TFD was that they just couldn't make content fast enough. And so it got pretty dull pretty fast as a result. The TFD content cadence was like once every 6 months. For like notable content. That was a really common complaint back then. Even among like the Korean players, they felt like the content cadence was just too slow. How to get over 45 trial ring? Any mission will give you a little bit, but if you want like little boosts, leveling up your attaining wedges and leveling up your characters and weapons. I don't know how much the weakness bonus actually is. Name of this character, she has rhythm. It might actually be kind of hard to start killing them now. Oh, just the elites. Yeah, I need more skill efficiency. I don't have enough skill efficiency. Has this character been in any danger in dying? No, because if I was any danger, I would just leave and restart the mission. If you're in danger, that means you ventured somewhere you probably shouldn't. Oh, nice. That was the third one, 3 to go. You're not bad, honestly, pretty chill. One BP is 1 wedge piece. Yeah. Yeah, a total of 6 needed to fully upgrade it. I don't know how much the increase is, but I imagine it's gotta be pretty big-ish. I gotta look at if there's any high efficiency modules. There's skill damage, but I don't see anything for skill efficiency. I mean, we have a couple of low rarity efficiency modules, but it's like there's gotta be something better for efficiency. It's probably in the 70 and 80s. A skill damage and electro attack. That would be a good pickup. Oh, I'm already using this one. Range and attack. It's better than duration for me, I think. Wild Swarm. Toast. Fuck. I started. They gave me the 3 consecutive streams, you bastard. How does duration impact your polarity? I just need efficiency so that the effect stays up. So it doesn't drain my sanity faster than it's proccing. But there's not really a good efficiency modules. Wedges. Wedges is a fucking weird word. I went over. That what skill efficiency does? Generally, efficiency is related to cost, yeah. I know, I keep thinking of potato wedges as well. You can buy some books, but the one thing that you should definitely do is never, ever, ever use blue books, ever. You should always convert up blue books into purple books. The rest of them you can use as you see fit, but never, ever use blue ones. It's quite inefficient. Two Ravaging Thunders. Yay. I don't know all the sources of the books, but you should have a shit ton of books just passively if you did all the MSQ and stuff. This is the only thing that you convert, though. Do not convert greens up. Do not convert purples up. Only convert blues. Only blues. Yeah, purple to yellow is a really bad rate. And it's like great for your time, but you're trading 3,200% efficiency for 2,000 from purple to yellow. Any horror games for Halloween? I'm down. How do you convert? The Forge. Why only blue? Only blue has a stable conversion rate of 1-to-1. No, blue to purple. Only blue to purple has a stable conversion rate. The rest of them do not. They have bad conversion rates. Oh, check so that way because you can buy infinite blue in the cash shop and limited blue, yellow. Oh, you mean purple, yellow? That would make a lot of sense. Didn't get a single yellow book. Oh, yellow books do not come from the MSQ. I wouldn't fuck around with yellow books though, just because I'm sure there's stuff that we'll need to farm later that's a better use of them. Are all the content basically auto farm? If you struggle in farming something, that means you're not efficient. Picking things that are difficult to farm is bad efficiency. It would be like going to a map that's too high level for you in PoE 2 or the equivalent of that. In this game, for me, it would be the equivalent of going to like level like 80 or 85 or 90 enemies right now. Would be horribly inefficient. They'd be challenging to kill. They'd probably kill me. But the efficiency would be horrid. You could always play for fun instead of efficiency though. You could, but these games aren't generally structured that way. Plus, I'm having fun mowing down enemies. So, and for you, you might not have fun mowing down enemies, but for me in games like this and PoE 2, that's kind of the point. Are you on global? Didn't the game just launch? Are you 60? It's very easy to be level 60. I think a lot of chat is 60. How did you get your 5-star pet? Random event in the sewers when opening a chest. And it was there. Someone in chat said that it might be like a guaranteed amount after opening a certain amount of chests. I mean, it's a 5-star. Oh no, if you run into this pet, it's a 100% chance to capture it. You can't fail capturing this pet. It's a 100% capture rate 5-star. Even with the green treat. What element? All element. It works for any element. This pet is optimal for farming. Missing the landing. I need to switch off of using these because I'm kind of burning through them too fast. Even though I need a lot, what I need is that's gonna be the case for a lot of things in the future, I think. For smelt grinding. This mission's fast enough where I don't think I need to. I think the books are good if you get sent to a mission to farm something that like the enemies are a little too hard to kill. Yeah, I heard that there's like a I don't know if it's true, but I heard that there's a pity for the letters, but I don't actually know if that's true or not. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. I always see you in the MMO space, but I don't think I've ever actually interacted with you ever. I think I know of you through my roommate Stoops. Because I think he mentioned you once among like World of Warcraft content creators. We had a good stream though. It's a variety gamer now. It's okay. My MMO of choice has also made me steer off course, and now I'm playing anime games. Lost Ark has betrayed me. Well, I guess WoW didn't betray you. I guess it's just downtime, right? DPS farm makes me happy. DP's fun. More variety in IRL streams lately because yeah, I think I've just been gauging like whether or not something's going on in World of Warcraft based off of what Savix is doing. It's like, is Savix playing WoW? No? Okay, it's probably downtime right now. But you're Savix's twin? Am I ever gonna live that down? First of all, how the hell did S-Fan mistake me for Savix? I don't think we actually look anything alike. Later, thank you for the raid again. Have a good day. I should stop by her stream more often. She's always in the same space as well. I wonder how many people here still think you're Korean. I think a lot of people think that way. Still think that. Next wall patch has the biggest betrayal of all. It'll be interesting to see the fallout from it. What do you mean fallout? That sounds ominous. Volt with a torrid incarnon. Incarnon? Oh, wait. I think I can grab the thing from the forge. When can I run? played stuff with your friends pretty early on. I heard that the multiplayer is kind of buggy though, like server desync issues. Oh, nice. I have enough. I should go back to blueprint farming then. Okay, how much does this go up by? 5%. That's not bad. Oh, this goes up too. $6.3 times 8. Damn, this thing is infinite skill dam. 8 times 6.3. 48. 50. That's like 85% skill dam from this one wedge. At just I1. Oh. Sorry, I was so fixated looking over here, I forgot that Rhythm's ass is just... I just put it perfectly in frame. I don't have to level it up again. Oh, it shows as +6. That's why. So if it's another 5% per copy, 1, 2, 3, 4, this will end at 55% plus. Yeah, that's so much. More ravaging thunders. Have you tried Lin? No. Right now, I'm just focusing on electro-related upgrades because I have 2 electro characters in my party. When you upgrade stuff for one of them, it upgrades it for both of them. Because your wedges are shared between your characters. So if you're making like an electro wedge, you're basically upgrading 2 characters at the same time. And it makes progressing your party a lot easier. I've seen a lot of Lins already. Why is that? I don't know. Yesterday, everyone told me that like the popular character to play was Lizbel. You can join up with others. It's up to 3 players per mission, and you fill with bots. Well, not bots, but your AI that is your other characters. So if you play with 3 like real players, then there's no AI in your team. If you play with no real players, then there's 2 AI. It's Phil. I think if I could do things differently. This weapon's good, but it requires combo, which is too inconvenient. Honestly, I would just farm copies of Blade Amber Glow. I think this thing is like a great weapon to use, and it's the first weapon that you start with. I would legit just farm copies of this. The starter weapon. Because this one's passive is just raw 60% character attack, which is like, that's very good. That's more than the katana. Is there a point in using the preferred weapon on a katana? You get a little bit more stat when using the preferred weapon. I guess it would come down to like which gives more stat based off of preferred. I would double check. It's just this is very accessible and quite easy to farm compared to the sacred katana. Sacred katana gives less character attack, but it also gives crit dam. But the problem is the crit dam is lost when you switch off of it. And as rhythm, you really want to be using the exiled thunderworm, because the exiled thunderworm gives a shit ton of skill dam. That's really the main thing that you want, is you want skill dam. And I don't think there's a efficiency weapon. How many acts in the main story? 3. There's a spear that changes your attack pattern. The attack pattern changing stuff is a wedge that you can target farm. Exploration, relocation. The changes in 7 minutes. Oh shit. Might be useful. It's not bad to use. It's just the amount of stats that it gives for its cost is really, 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 really high. Attack and percent efficiency. Oh wait, attack and percent efficiency. Oh, I should look into that actually. That actually might be goated. No, you might be right. I thought you were talking about attack and percent dam. But if it's attack and efficiency, then I should look into that for sure. Let's go down here and get them to spawn down here. Be faster. Where is a better spot? Actually, this area seems pretty good. From the serums here. I feel the hallway is probably better though, because it kind of funnels them. Does it matter what type of weapon I use if I only use skill damage? Yes. It matters because parts of the equipment that you use, the weapons, are passive effects. There's bonus stats involved, but it's like kind of like a question of the bonus stats make it worth it using over something that's like not a preferred weapon. Like for example, I'll give you an example. The Sacred Fury Katana gives 50% weapon attack. The starter sword gives 60%. So the starter sword should be better as just like a passive stat stick. But I think you get extra attack when actually using the correct weapon type for the character that you're playing. So the 50 might actually be more, but I haven't looked into like it in depth yet to see how much of a difference it actually makes using the preferred weapon, like to an exact number. That's why it's a trial 45. Level up all your characters. It's fast trial EXP. Do the side quests that you might have skipped, and then just grind. Literally just by grinding and like doing missions, you'll get a little bit of EXP that will gradually level you. I'm actually running kind of low on globules. As you're grinding for stuff, you'll naturally get other loot that can be used to progress your other characters. And by leveling up your other weapons and leveling up your other characters, you will get more trial EXP. Dom, thank you for the 14 months. I think every time I upgrade this wedge, it takes 3,000 globules. I'm running low. Weird word.
I'll show you globules.
What's up, Mike? How are you, man? Actually, this corridor works so well for rhythm. I can just volt charge through it. And I just line up for it. Great corridor, actually. Is the enemy variety non-existent? Uh-huh. You are not wrong. You have bosses that are pretty interestingly designed, and then you have trash mobs, which are cannon fodder. Oh,